hear this, Ron? We're sounding pleasant.
That means we're going out on the air.
We're now okay. Flip it over. We got somebody new working the boards today.
We're live. This is the
We're
real
live.
deal.
This is the real deal.
Welcome to the Esports Hour. This is the Divekick Esports Hour. I'm Adam. This is Dave.
True story.
That's it. Good seeing you guys.
We got Ramon
See you
working the
next
boards. Chase bailed on us today.
Oh, he didn't bail.
This is the week where we ferret out the diehards from the bandwagoners at Iron Galaxy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when we did the first stream, the second stream, third stream, it was like, hey, I'd love to come and help. I'd love to stay and hang out.
Yeah.
It'll be so much fun.
And now it's sparse.
And now it's week 7, and where the fuck is everybody?
It's sparse.
Guess what?
It's very sparse.
Everyone here,
How does this work?
eminently fireable, but diehards. But still diehards.
Whoa.
So,
I was just telling the people on the stream that the documentary crew wrapped up and left last week.
Yeah.
And that you've been acting a lot more normal since then.
normal
Right.
by regular human standards.
Yeah, I said less weird. Those are my words.
Okay,
Less
true.
weird.
I'll accept that. Less weird for 300, Alex. As we start off every show, what do? How do we start the show?
Well, we usually slay a few minutes with our talking powers so that we can let people connect to the stream before we show off the new thing.
But before we do that, I'd like to announce a new sponsorship we have. The fine folks at Coca-Cola have not sponsored us yet, but it's something we're working on desperately. I love Coke. I love Coke products. And I'm pretty sure most people at Coke would love Divekick.
You know what? This is going to work.
You can only hope, right?
I think this is going to work.
So this is our first, because Jimmy John's, we never actually went for Jimmy John's, because we don't want that.
You don't want to be sponsored
I
by
don't
the
want to
worst
be
Jimmy John's in the city.
I don't want to be buried in a mountain of lettuce.
Yeah.
But we do like Coke. And so if Coke wants to hook this up, we get a lot of eyeballs on the show.
We do.
And I drink a lot of Coke.
Dozens of eyeballs, in fact.
You tell me.
Yeah.
So here we go. Mike.
Remember, you got to speak up from back there.
Hello, gentlemen.
Who are you? What do you do?
I am Mike O'Connor, the lead programmer of this train wreck.
Welcome back, Mike O'Connor. This is your 7th or 8th Esports Hour. You have not missed a single one.
I missed one.
You missed one?
Because I'm lame.
Which one did you miss?
It doesn't matter. He's here now.
I don't remember you missing one, though.
I'm here when you need me.
It's true.
Oh, before I forget
drinking
shout outs to Patrick McCarran for the Divekick hat.
Well, those hats are epic.
Hats are amazing.
Patrick is epic.
He hooked us up at UFGT.
Yes.
So epic.
And they are absolutely clutch.
Yes. Sweet stickers.
We
Awesome logo.
got to figure out a way to get these out to people.
Yeah.
Got to talk to Patrick about that.
Absolutely.
But sorry, I just want to get before I promised if I was going to do that first. I blew it with the Coke sponsorship pitch. But Patrick,
I think Patrick
I don't think you blew it.
understands.
I think that's going to work.
we'll see what. Well, yeah, I guess time will judge, right?
It's going to work.
So, Mike, something amazing happened to you at UFGT.
Yeah, the amazing thing that happened was that I made it to winners finals without getting DQ'd.
That is ridiculous.
Because there was two camps. There was people who got DQ'd immediately, like me and Kaiser, and then you didn't get DQ'd once, right?
Not until the very end.
Hansen didn't either, correct? Or did?
Hansen got DQ'd
In top
earlier
16.
in top 16
Okay.
than OC did. I don't know why, but OC's pitch must have been fantastic. So let's reenact. I'm a random player. I don't know you. You come up to me for our match. What's the pitch? How do you get me to not DQ you?
It's just, hey, I'm a developer at Iron Galaxy.
Okay, you're DQ'd.
If you want,
You're DQ'd.
That's how most of those conversations went.
right.
But
And in fact, some people I didn't even get to give them the pitch. Like Chris
Yeah.
G, I just looked at him and
Yeah.
gone.
But before that, what was the pitch? What did you say to get them to want to
I
fight
just said, if you want, you can DQ me. I also did offer people, if they didn't DQ me, that they could pick my character for me. And I only had one taker on that.
Who was that?
Banana Ken
Banana
took
Ken
me up
took
on
it.
that.
I think I hooked you up with Banana Ken because I was rebooting the PS3 so it wouldn't crash again in the middle of
Yeah.
the stream. And when you were sitting down, I was going down the stairs and he was going up. He's like, "What do I do? Do I DQ him?" Because at our booth, when people were asking about it, I'm like, I would DQ in a heartbeat because I want to win. That's the way it goes. And he's like, "What should I do?" I'm like, I look him square in the eyes and I say, "Banana Ken, you can take him."
He may have
And
also
then I just walked on.
I think he can take you. He just didn't this time.
he may have been riding the high of that big Persona win.
True.
Yeah,
That
feeling
was-
himself a little bit.
That
yeah.
was immediately coming off that. He probably thought he was invincible.
I don't know. He's not a guy who usually thinks that way, but you handled him. and he should not have let you try. So congratulations on avoiding fate that long. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it'll never happen again.
It'll never happen again.
Yeah, sorry, IGO people, you're all getting DQ'd immediately.
But it's for the best.
Even though you're fraudulent,
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
gonna get
oh
DQ'd.
god, those guys are so bad at the game.
so free.
Yeah.
If you anyone out there that's going to CEO and playing Divekick, so just know there's two nation states when it comes to Iron Galaxy. There's the Moscow, which is Iron Galaxy Studios here in Chicago, and then there's like the Chernobyl, that's Iron Galaxy Orlando, where all of our rejects and ne'er-do-wells go to code and program and make art. And basically, it's our B team in essence. And if you DQ someone from the B team, what's that say about you?
You weren't going to win anyway.
What's that say about you as a person?
Yeah, if you can't beat somebody from the B team, you weren't going to win the tournament anyway.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. The my DQ story is I had I won my first match.
Yes.
I was against a Jafali player. He actually got me 4-0.
Oh, my.
And I battled back and got him 5-4. Then the same thing happened in the second match. It's like once that head got too big, he was done.
Yeah.
Then my second winner's match was against Alex Valle, who I actually had never met until we did commentary
Right.
at the pregame show. Seems like an awesome dude. And then he DQs me instantly. I don't even get a chance to give him a pitch, right?
Yeah.
He instantly DQs me. Get knocked to losers. Then in losers, cross paths with Alex Valle again. Basically, the guy I was going to play, I told him to DQ me because I knew Valle was next in line. He was going to DQ me again.
Right.
So I'm like, this is the only way to knock him out.
Yeah.
Then he ended up losing to Valle. So Valle, in essence, double DQ'd me. And then what happens in my injustice pool the very next day, first guy, Alex Valle, he fucking bodies me. So I have a pretty fraudulent juggernaut. And, well, not pretty fraudulent, completely fraudulent juggernaut. Doomsday.
Close.
Close. It's in case you needed further evidence that it's fraudulent. Doomsday. I don't know why.
man.
I do that all the time. I don't know why I do that. Because basically my whole thing is get him in the corner and go down 2, 1, 2, 3 and just get the juggle going. And if that doesn't work, then I got nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think I hit Valle once. He's just fucking dropping canisters on me. But anyway, so that was my weekend with Alex Valle. It wasn't as romantic as most of his weekends, I hear. But it was still a good time. Next up,
All right, who's in?
Juggernaut.
I was going to say, it's good that OC got that far because he's got Baby O'Connor on the way.
Yes. Baby OC.
Baby OC. Hi.
Gentlemen, how do we do?
What is going
the
on?
fuck happened to your face?
Where is the stank police and what have you done with them?
So, poor life decisions brought this about.
Your employment here in general, or
Yeah, amongst other things.
yeah,
So,
I made a bet with Dave.
whoops.
Best 2 out of 3. If I won, he was gonna have to take that goofy fucking. Wait, no, not that one. That's a good hat. His other goofy fucking hat and shave his head. And if I lost, I had to
my
shave
luscious
beard.
coif.
Yeah. That's
And we're just going to give the clippings to a wig manufacturer so someone else could have a Get God Life balding spot. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, so I lost. I got bodied pretty hard, and that was like 3 weeks ago, and I didn't want to shave my beard before UFGT.
Right.
And Dave just kept giving me shit and kept giving me shit.
Dave would never give a person shit.
Yeah,
That sounds
right.
very unlike him.
Yeah. And then...
Not ringing a bell.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He, when we got back from UFGT, I gave it a decent shave.
Yeah.
I did my best.
Oh, where your curly mustache at?
Yeah.
Ah.
I just need a Magneto helmet.
Well, you look weird, but we still like you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Came correct today with the jacket as well.
You
Yeah.
like that?
Yes.
I
Looking
figured
nice.
if I had the mustache, I might as well bring the jacket.
Looking good.
All right.
Should we do this? Is it time?
Let's get one more over here. I have
One
to
more?
degrade Ramon. Ramon, please come over here.
Welcome back. Hi. Last we spoke to you on this show, you were headed on a journey
Yeah,
out of the country.
yeah.
Where did you go?
Colombia,
Why did you go there?
Where in Colombia?
Cartagena. It's the city. I
Don't
was
say
born
it
in.
like that. Say it in English.
No. Say it the way you say it.
Oh, in English, Cartagena.
That's stupid. Say it your way.
Cartagena.
That's
I don't
right.
know.
I know where. I can find that on a map. I can't find that other thing on a map.
So, how was your visit home?
Oh, it was a great time.
Yeah?
I took a bunch of friends down there, and we survived. No one got taken kidnapped or anything like that. They were all white too, so I thought it was gonna be a shit show, but
It's
Turned
good.
out
It's
really
good. You
well.
thought it was going to be a shit show.
well, yeah, but it turned out alright.
Oh man.
Any plane adventures?
No, all the plane was fine. I was pretty drunk though.
So after Evo last year, coming home, Ramon was actually in a plane that had some major problems.
Yeah,
and
that
it
was
had,
terrifying.
and since then he's been terrified of flight. And so to get him, it was a tactic I was using to get him to stay and cancel his trip, and keep working on the game for all of you fine folk. Basically, playing subliminal messages like, "Hey Ramon, plane's going down. Well, how's the latest build coming? Where's online? Is it working yet?" Plane's going down, and then it didn't stop you, and you're better off for it, I suppose.
Yeah,
Right?
it was good times.
All right.
I was really happy.
Get back on the boards. Ramon's on the boards tonight. Let's get the first match. Let's get Jordan versus OC.
I want to preface this a little bit. We're going to show you guys a new stage. This stage is very near and dear to all of our hearts because one of the things we offered on the Kickstarter before I canceled it, and decided to honor the backers anyway, was that some of the higher end backers would get to appear in a background.
Yes.
So this is that stage. You now get to see. Do we have it on the screen?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. This is the JEO main stage. And you can see our Kickstarter backers in the pit here, between the ring and the crowd, and they're all holding some sweet signs.
Is that guy?
Salty.
Who's with me in the commentary? Is that East
That is
Gold?
East Gold.
He was top 8 at NCAA, correct?
He was. He's one of our backers.
What are these guys doing?
I don't know what they're doing. What are you guys doing?
Judgment.
Play.
Round
When
two.
you send a video to the wrong person's job.
Yeah, you can see some other cool backers in the background. You can see Clayton from Freak Mods. You can see the Stank Police.
Round
What's Clayton doing then?
Clayton's modding his shoe.
How would he do that?
He's adding rocket boosters to it.
Oh, okay. That would be an advantage. I can see that. I can see that.
round four.
If you go to the other corner, which players will probably not do, you can see a few of our other backers, including Preppy, who used to film Marvel 2 matches and put them up on the Zach D website. Some of our awesome backers. So this stage is very, very near and dear to me. Got Wynn's Divekick sign over there, Salt sign, Free Iron Valley sign. Oh, Get Bopped sign?
Get Bopped.
That must have been yours.
Round six.
And everyone's saying that these days. Trust me.
I trust you. I trust
I'm
you.
dialed into what the kids are doing. I'm legally obligated.
Seven.
Yeah, you gotta hear the music on the stage too. It's super sick. We love it. That was super good. I think Party Starter is super clutch in this match.
Yeah, this basically because there's no question about when she's going to win.
Yeah, exactly. And you have a huge slot window to hit it. Kaiser and I argue about this all the time. He thinks Coney beats Kick. I think Kick beats
Oh no,
Coney.
that's crazy.
I think so too, right?
Like, I think
I could definitely run out the time and not lose ground until I have the meter for Party Starter, and then Kung can't move.
I'm trying to play with Dive versus everybody. And I don't think Dive is the best matchup. But this is one of the ones
Actually,
I
I-
would consider going with Kick for.
Yeah. I think Dive might maybe lose to Bass.
Oh no way.
Really?
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just find it hard to catch him when he goes over you, and I find it hard to intercept him as he comes at you. I don't know. I just feel like it's not the easiest matchup in the world.
Round
I'm not,
one.
maybe it's even, maybe he loses it slightly.
If only there was a way to put that feeling in the numbers and test it.
If only.
If only.
If only.
I'm voting for this on Greenlight.
Round
That's
two.
mighty kind of you.
You should. You should go to greenlightdivekick.com.
Right now, we're currently number 39, assuming a horrible Flash game hasn't passed us. See what I did there? Called another game a horrible Flash game?
Fun fact, Divekick was the first Flash ever.
Wait, but that's not possible.
Ever.
I heard this was. I heard I stole this from Newgrounds.
Four.
Ever? Wow. Okay. Good to know.
Not the original version, not this version.
It's good to know.
It is good to know.
That
Fun
would
fact.
that would have been a good getting down.
Apparently, Dragon's Lair 2 just got greenlighted. How do you feel about that?
That's. I hope someone's fucking with that. Like that better not.
Round
You shouldn't. First of all, you shouldn't have to greenlight the sequel. If you got the first one passed. So
You get auto sequel?
I would think so, right? Like
Maybe.
Like